nothing alike. We's different. You ain't the hustling type. We's different. Rick King.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of the YouTube world, CJ Rose's back in the building. Welcome back to the channel. All right. Money in the Bank 2020. We are on the final match or matches of the night. And it was what this pay-per-view is all about. The Money in the Bank ladder matches. Men's and women's. Simultaneously at the same time. Now, this wasn't our standard Money in the Banks, as we all know. Both these matches will not only happen at the same time, but they will also take place at WWE HQ. I knew this was going to be a complete clusterfuck. I think we all knew that. But WWE did a really good job in making sure each of them were separated. This was a really good match. This was a really fun match. It really was. This was really fun to watch. Really interesting. The finish, however, was probably the most interesting to me at all. At all of it. Because, I predicted either Shayna Baszler or Asuka to win on the women's. And I predicted Aleister Black or AJ Styles to win for the men's. I was half right on one. I was 100% wrong on the other one. Because let's get into it. Let's get into it. First thing first. On the women's side, you had Shayna Baszler versus Asuka versus Nia Jax versus Carmella versus Dana Brooke versus Lacey Evans. On the men's side, you had King Corbin versus Rey Mysterio, Daniel Bryan, Otis, Aleister Black, and the phenomenal AJ Styles, who resurrected and came back from the dead, got into this match. All right, so they said that they would all start in the lobby. The women started in the lobby. This was my thing. I thought they would, again, that's why I said it was going to be a complete clusterfuck, because I thought they would put everybody together. Like, I thought the men and the women would literally all start on the lobby. No, they kept, this is what made it good. They kept them separated for a good amount of this match. So, the women started on the lobby. The men started in the gym. Let me tell you something. The women came out quiet. They ain't say nothing. They weren't minding, but they just wanted the match to get started. The men, however, started off. Yep. These niggas was just talking, and it was hilarious. AJ Styles, I love him. Otis, I gotta give love to my man Otis, man. But before I even do that, man, let's continue this match. All right, so again, the women start in the lobby. Evans, Brooke, Carmella, Jax, and Baszler all come out. Asuka's the last one to come out, but she's nowhere to be seen. Then the camera points up top. Asuka's on top, just doing her little talking and whatnot. She's talking all this, right? Then she flies on top of them. Cross body on all of them. Everybody's down. That's how the women start. The men all start in the gym, beating each other down with the weights. Baron Corbin breaks the mirror. That's 7 years bad luck. Everything like that. Otis takes the bench press, right? Bench press weight. Puts it on AJ Styles' chest. Boom. AJ Styles can't move. So everybody advances from the men. While AJ Styles has a weight completely on his chest. He's asking Ray, can you help me? Ray looked at him like, "Tú es loco." He said, "Tú es loco." I was like, oh, snap. That was funny. While the women, as I said, everybody was down, but Asuka was the only one up, so she went into the elevator, so she advances. All right. What happens to everybody? The five of them were fighting. they go past the bathroom, right? They go past the bathroom. Rey Mysterio was the last guy on the trail. He was running. He goes past the bathroom where Brother Love, yes, Brother Love, comes out of nowhere. You know, as usual, I love you and all that. And Rey Mysterio like, I love you too, but now it's not the time. So that was interesting. So we will see a little bit more cameos during this time. All right, so as I said, Asuka's used the elevator, and then Baszler, Carmella, and Dana all climbed the stairs. And I think the women ended up in I guess the Money in the Bank conference room, right? They ended up there. Those five, the other five women ended up. Is it 5 or 4? It might have been 4. It might have been all 5. They all end up in the Money in the Bank conference room, right? Boom, beating each other up and everything. Dana, for some flipping reason, is on the table. There's a Money in the Bank briefcase, but it got money in it. Like, literally, I don't know if it was literally money or if it was like that Vince McMahon printed money that they have, right? I'm not sure. But there was literally a briefcase, like, hanging, I guess, above the table. Dana Brooke gets on top of it, grabs it, and she's like, "Oh my God, I'm Money in the Bank! Oh my God, I've done it!" She's holding it and grasping it like she won a damn Emmy, my nigga. A damn Emmy. I'm like, bro, what are you doing? Like, she's crazy. Then out of nowhere, Stephanie McMahon comes out of nowhere. She's like, Dana, that's not even the Money in the Bank. This is the Money in the Bank conference room. The Money in the Bank is on the roof. As they've been talking about for the last 2 to 3 weeks. Like Dana did not know the concept of the match. I don't understand. Like, Dana didn't, when she advanced, like, she did not know how the Money Bank was going to be. Like, she did not know it was on the roof. Like, she literally thought it was in there. Like I wanted to choke that girl for that reason. And then Carmella come out of nowhere. And ironically, she takes a picture of herself winning the Money in the Bank. Hits Dana. Dana's down. Then Carmella advances. Moonwalks out of there on top of that. Hilarious. So AJ Styles finally gets the weight off him, right? Gets the weight off him. Now he's trying to find Rey Mysterio because he feels he owes Rey. AJ's looking, right? There's a picture of Undertaker, right? You hit a dong, you just look at AJ, that man has flashbacks. AJ Styles is literally having flashbacks of what happened. That man is losing his mind. He's like, nah, not again. So he sees the picture. Then he's trying to open a door. He's trying to open doors. He opens one door. Has the Undertaker's urn, the urn, the casket, the Undertaker purple lights, everything Undertaker. Styles looking into that room. He is losing his mind. He's getting flashbacks of the Boneyard match and all that. Styles is losing his mind. That was so entertaining to me. I'm sorry. That was wild entertaining to me. Then Aleister Black comes out of nowhere, boom, kicks him. He kicks him into the room, closes it, and then Styles is like, no, don't leave me. Styles is losing his mind. I'm sorry, it's just hilarious. He's losing his mind. All right, so he loses his mind there. Then you had then they get out the elevator. Because I think it was Otis, Corbin, Mysterio, and Daniel Bryan in an elevator. While Shayna Baszler, Dana, and Carmella were waiting for an elevator. Because I think Asuka was still in the elevator. She didn't move out. She didn't get out yet. She was still in the elevator. So they're fighting in, I think, like the waiting area somewhat. Waiting area for the elevator. And they're fighting everything. Then Asuka gets out of the elevator and then advances. She goes. Then while Otis, Daniel Bryan, Corbin, and Alice, I think it's Black, I believe, are fighting. Out of nowhere, Doink the Clown makes an appearance. Doink the Clown peeks his head out. I'm like, okay, like that was a weird. That was weird. I don't think that's the original Doink the Clown. I think that was somebody else. But he makes an appearance. I'm like, okay, cool, no problem. All right. Otis, you gotta love Otis because Danny Bryan doing his kicks. Every time Danny Bryan does his kicks, the fans go like, yes, yes. It's like Otis was then like, yes, yeah. It was funny. Otis was the MVP of this. I don't care what anybody says. He was the MVP. So now everybody's moving until men and women all collide except Styles. Styles and Asuka. Is it Styles and Asuka? It might have been just Styles. They all collide in the catering, where Paul Heyman was about to enjoy a nice meal. He had so much food in him. He was about to enjoy himself. Paul Heyman didn't deserve what was that happen. So Paul Heyman about to eat a sandwich. I know where here they come, right? Then everybody's standing there, and then Paul Heyman's like, "Hey, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman." Do that stick and everything. And then I think Paul Heyman may have I don't know if he threw something or something hit Otis, right? And Otis is losing his mind. Otis is convulsing. He's losing his mind. Then he takes, I don't know what he takes. He takes a plate and then hits Paul Heyman in the face. Everybody's like shocked and surprised. Like I'm like, they're shocked. Like Otis hit the Pope. like he hit the Pope or the president or something. Like everybody's not like, oh my God, Otis, no, why'd you do that? Dana Brooke looks shocked as hell. Like, oh my God, like what the fuck? Like everybody's shocked as hell that happened. I'm like, it's just Paul Heyman. Like, it's just Paul. Like, Then Otis says, food fight. And then there's a food fight. The camera pans to Shayna Baszler having Rey Mysterio in a Coquina clutch. So Rey's getting put to sleep by a woman. let's just put that out there. He's getting put to sleep. And then Nia Jax out of nowhere. Nia Jax and Otis flatten Rey. Goddamn Rey. Damn it, Rey. Damn it, Rey. Damn it, Rey. So then everybody's moving and everything like that. Nia Jax beats up whoever. And then it's a stalemate between Nia Jax and Otis. They don't do nothing. Nothing happens. They just look at each other. Then Nia Jax moves. Then Otis moves. Then Otis goes into another room, but it was still like the catering area. He just sees pies and whatnot. He just goes, oh yeah. Again, Otis is losing his mind, and I'm loving every minute. Like, he's losing his mind, right? So, has a pie. He has a pie, right? And then, out of nowhere, John Laurinaitis comes out of nowhere. People power. I don't understand it. I don't get it. But then Otis hits him with a pie, and then that's like, okay. I don't know why you made an appearance. All right, cool. So then Otis moves on. So now we got Daniel Bryan, Aleister Black, and AJ Styles. So now they're fighting, right? I think Styles hits Black, and now Daniel Bryan and Styles are fighting. Boom, boom, boom. So now they get into a room. So now they're fighting in an office. Now, they're fighting in an office. Now, if you notice the skull, I guess the skull of an extinct dinosaur. For all the wrestling fans, if you see that, you know whose office that is. And funny enough, he was sitting right there, chair turned. turns around. Lo and behold, you're in Mr. McMahon's office. Mr. McMahon stands up, fixes himself. He says, out. This is out. There's none of that. This is out. And then Daniel Bryan and Styles are looking at him like, oh, my bad. Fix his chairs. Fix everything like, oh, my bad. Daniel Bryan just looks like, they just look like kids that just got in trouble. Like, they just got yelled at by their dad. And now they're in trouble. Like, Daniel Bryan's like, my bad. Sorry. Styles like, oh, let's fix the chairs. Like, oh, yeah. That bit was hilarious. And then Vince just sits down and just acts like nothing happened. That shit was funny. So to get out of it, boom. Straight like that. So now we're getting to the end because now they're on the roof. Not everybody makes it to the roof, though. That's the funny thing. Not everybody makes it to the roof. So for the women, it was Asuka, Lacey Evans, and Nia Jax. The only ones that made it to the roof, right? So, on the women's side. So, they're fighting, boom, 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 everything like that. Boom. So, Asuka got the ladder. So, she climbs up. This sequence I didn't understand. This one didn't make no sense. So, she's climbing the ladder. She's about to get a briefcase. Baron Corbin is on the other side. And he's climbing. For some reason, he's stopping Asuka from getting the women's briefcase. Why are you fighting Asuka to stop her from getting the women's briefcase? I didn't understand that. He's like, stop, don't get that. I'm like, bro, there's 2 briefcases. She's getting the women's. Why are you stopping her? You know what I'm saying? I was confused. I'm like, yo, that was boggling my mind. I'm like, what are you doing? Like, what? So then Asuka just like kicks him off or pushes him off. He does something. Or she does something. Kicks him off. Boom, he's on there. Asuka's on the ladder. Nobody gets it. Asuka is the briefcase. Asuka is Miss Money in the Bank. I predicted Asuka Shayna. I was right. I predicted Asuka. I did. Asuka wins Miss Money in the Bank. All right. So I was half right. Or I was right on my prediction. I said either or. Now the men's side, this is where it gets interesting. All right. So Otis comes on the roof, right? Otis is down the roof. Behind him is AJ Styles and Daniel Bryan. Mind you, Corbin is still in the match. Still in the ring. So, no, behind them is AJ Styles, Daniel Bryan. It's also Aleister Black and Rey Mysterio. Okay, boom. So, Corbin and Mysterio are fighting on the outside. Lo and behold, Corbin throws Mysterio off the roof. I thought that'd be the only person to get thrown off the roof. No. Said there was 2. And surprisingly enough, I'm surprised it was him. So then Corbin gets Black and he throws Black off the roof. He threw Aleister Black off the roof. I was surprised when I saw that because I wanted Black to win. I thought Black would win. But no. Aleister Black got thrown off the roof. I was like, oh, okay. So now I'm thinking, okay, AJ Styles wins. Cool. Because I'm not thinking Corbin will win this. I'm not thinking this no more. No. I'm thinking AJ Styles. And that's almost what it came to pass. So AJ Styles was on the ladder. Boom, he's climbing up. He's about to get the briefcase. So then Corbin climbs the other side. Then I think another ladder was set where Daniel Bryan and Otis were on the other ladder. I forget how it goes. But it's those 4 remaining. It's literally those 4 remaining. So They're fighting everything. Boom, boom, boom. So Daniel Bryan and Otis get knocked off. Or either Otis and Daniel Bryan are fighting. Something like that. So here's how the ending goes. So AJ Styles and Corbin are fighting to get hold of the briefcase. So AJ Styles has his hands on it. He's unhooking it. But Corbin is doing the same thing. So boom. They're hooking it. They both have their hands on the briefcase. Okay. All right. So they're both unhooking it. So they both unhooked it. Both have hands on the briefcase. So they're fighting for possession. Out of nowhere, Elias is like, oh, Roach. That's why you hit this thing so many times, he keeps coming back. I don't know how it happens, but Elias out of nowhere gets his revenge on Corbin, hits Corbin with the guitar. Boom. Corbin no longer has possession. Corbin's down. Corbin ain't getting up. So then AJ Styles has possession, but AJ Styles is fumbling the briefcase. He fumbles it. Boom. Out his hands into the hands of Otis. Let me say this again. AJ Styles fumbles the briefcase and puts it and the briefcase falls in Otis's hands. Otis is Mr. Money in the Bank. I swear to God I didn't see that. I picked Otis as an underdog. I did not know this man would win. I swear to God I didn't know. Holy crap. Otis is Mr. Money in the Bank. So Miss Money in the Bank is Asuka, as I predicted. Otis is Mr. Money. Otis is getting the push of a lifetime, bro. Oh my God, he's getting the push of a lifetime. Whew. I'm intrigued now to see how he's going to cash this in. I'm intrigued now. Is he actually going to go against Strowman or is he going to wait? I mean, I'm interested. I can't wait to see the fallout for this. This wow. I did not anticipate Otis. That was surprising to me. That was shocking to me. Boy, that was a crazy match. That was all over the place, but it was really entertaining. I was entertained. WWE, you do it again. I don't know how you keep doing it, but you keep doing it. You did it again. You entertained me. All right, so now what's next for everybody? Well, as it said, Becky Lynch tonight will confront Miss Money in the Bank. So since it's Asuka, Becky Lynch and Asuka will have a confrontation tonight. Okay, fine with me. Who is next in line for title shots? Who knows? That's all I was saying. Who knows? For the three women on SmackDown, yeah, yes, sir. At the moment, I get a feeling Shayna and Nia will probably battle for a shot at the women's championship for Backlash, maybe, possibly. That's probably how it go. I'm not sure, but we'll see. What else? For the men's side, well, at this point in time, Aleister Black and Rey Mysterio are dead. So they're dead. So it'll be a while till we see them again. For Corbin and Elias continue their feud because Elias has now cost Baron Corbin the Money in the Bank. So now they'll continue their feud. Corbin will be losing his mind. He'll call out Elias. He'll go like that. For AJ Styles, actually AJ Styles has an opportunity to battle for the WWE Championship. Maybe he's next in line. Who knows? We'll see. For Daniel Bryan, who knows? For Otis, I can't wait to see what happens with Otis. I'm just, wow, Otis is money. I'm so happy that I'm so confused. Because I didn't see this coming. This is intriguing to me. I can't wait to see what happens. All right, but this was that was Money to Bank 2020. Pretty standard pay-per-view. Only 6 matches. Well, technically 7 matches. Well, 8 if you count the pre-show. But it is what it is, man. Nothing really serious. Nothing really big. It is what it is, man. Yeah, solid pay-per-view. Yeah, it was alright. Nothing serious. Nothing crazy. The Money in the Bank match, entertaining. Very, very entertaining. WWE, do it again. I don't know how you keep doing it, but you keep doing it. Alright, so we anticipate Backlash June 17th, so a month from now. As we gear up for that, we'll see what happens within that time. But until then, it's been Rose, man. Thank you for all the love and support as always. I appreciate everything. Appreciate you. Until next time, peace, love, 100. You hear it?